Hi YouTube, this is Rosemary. Hi Patricia, I'm doing your tag. A life-changing event and how we felt on 911. I'm not sure if that's what you wanted, but I'm hoping that's what you wanted because that's what I'm going to talk about. Wow. On 9/11, sorry, I had to take a gulp. On 9/11, I remember having my students upstairs. We can't have first and second graders upstairs anymore, but back then we had classes upstairs, and I had both first and second, and I was upstairs, and I got this thing over the intercom. These everybody turn on your TVs, put it on channel, I don't remember what channel it was, and it was an alert. And so we turned on, you know, we were in the middle of class and we turned on the TV and we see these planes crashing into the Twin Towers. It was horrific. It was life-changing event. It was something else. And in our minds, I think, or at least in my mind, I was thinking, how am I going to explain this to a first and second grader? How am I going to explain this and without scaring them? And I remember telling them, you know, this is really happening. This is not a movie. This is not pretend. This is what's really happening. And so we were all urged to go downstairs, hold hands, and pray. And I remember crying out to God, and at the same time trying not to scare my students, and crying out for the parents and for the people that were still trapped, and for the survivors of the people that had died, and just crying out to God for an abundance of His love and His strength to keep us going. And it's still real hard not to cheer up and remember that time. It was, yeah, it was really bad. But, you know, we came out of it. You know, now we have all these alerts, and, you know, it's mind-boggling that sometimes people can still get away at the airports with something dangerous, you know. It's craziness. Anyway, so that was one life-changing event, and I remember that one. And the only reason I speak of that is because Patricia asked us, you know, to speak a little bit about that and where we were and all that. And I was in my classroom, and you know, it was something else to see. And also, another life-changing event was coming to California. Of course, I've had many life-changing events, I'm sure, when you get to my age. And I know a lot of you say, you're not that old, you're only 48. You act like you're 68 or 78 or 88 or 98. Oh, guys. The weight took a toll on my body, so I still feel like I'm, you know, well, never mind. Scratch that. Anyway, I don't want to redo this video. But anyway, coming out to California has been a life-changing event for us all. For my children, for my husband, for myself. You know, I don't get paid like I got paid in Texas. He doesn't get paid like he got paid in Texas. There's been a lot of changes, a lot of humbleness, and a lot of praying. And you know, it's like that for a lot of us that have lost jobs and gone on, but you know, I knew I was going to miss my children, and I knew I was going to miss my sister, and you know, Connie and I are like two peas in a pod. We talk like 4 or 5 times in one day, and there's not one day that goes by that I don't talk to my sister. And But there's a lot of days that I want my girls to call me, and I wait for their call, and if they don't call, then I call. But I remember, you know, when I left there, I remember this is just another, you know, I'd never left Dallas to begin with, and I thought, wow, what an adventure, you know. And coming to California has been totally life-changing, as far as me being on YouTube, as far as me working part-time and not full-time. You know, I'm a teacher assistant, not a teacher, because my credits are not changed over in California, and I don't want to go through all that schooling again. It's just, you know, but I still teach. Actually, we teach together, and there's, you know, 2 teachers to 15 students. I mean, that's amazing in itself. I used to teach up to 22 students, or I used to teach more than that, but anyway, on record, up to 22 students by myself. So everything has changed. Everything. My body has changed. Everything. And so to say that to say that it was a life-changing event, it sure was, and it has only changed my life for the better. I cannot say that just because I'm going through hard times that it is not any better than when I had a little bit more. I mean, a little bit more. I'm just so much grateful now, and so blessed to even have found friends, and to be loved as much as I'm loved and cared for is amazing, because before, and I still do, I care for others and take care of others, and I was always the last one to be taken care of. So in that, I'm gonna end this, but that was a life-changing event for me. Thank you, Patricia, for this. I hope you get to know me even more. So I'll be back. Bye, Connie. I love you, my sister, and my baby girls, Sarah and Raquel. Bye.